Welcome to part 4 of my Gamecube collection. Let's get right to it. First up, we have Super Monkey Ball. Come on, guys. This is an absolute classic. Like, you can't go wrong with Super Monkey Ball, you know? Control the monkey, you gotta get to the other side, plus a bunch of mini games along with your friends you can play with. Really cool. This is actually came out the year the Gamecube, I believe, came out, 2001, but it's very, very fun. I used to play this all the time with my cousins when I went to their place. Manual and disc. This game it's kind of weird. It's kind of rare, but it's kind of not, you know? It's kind of in the middle. But if you could get for a good price, it's good. It's a good purchase, but my copy's a little dirty with some water damage, but other than that, my copy's in pretty good condition. Super Monkey Ball 2. A lot more mini games in this one. This was sort of like, I think, for the sequel, I think they were trying to compete with Mario Party, and, you know, which it isn't bad, you know. I mean, Sega did a really good job, you know, making a really good party game, you know. And it's very cool. I definitely recommend it. There's the disc and the manual. Before you ask, no, I don't have the third one yet, but I do plan on fixing that one day, because I've heard the third one's actually pretty good. Dave Mirra Freestyle BMX 2. What can I say about this game? It's an extreme sports game. I know not everybody's into extreme sports, but honestly, this is a pretty good game. It kind of plays like Tony Hawk, but kind of not. If you played American Wasteland on Tony Hawk, you know, there's a part where you ride the bike. That's sort of like this, but not quite. You see, it's really weird. You actually accelerate using the analog stick, which is a very, very odd way of controlling a bike, or controlling how you like move around, but in this game. But it's cool. And plus, this is the Gamecube version, which has 2 additional levels, exclusive to this and the Xbox version, I believe. It is a little hard. Actually, it's quite hard. But if you can get used to the controls and its buggy mechanics, it's a good time. There's actually a character you can unlock in the game, the Slim Jim guy. Remember him? Well, some people do. But yeah, you can play as him in this game. Oh yes, aggressive Inline. This is probably the best, you know, one of the best extreme sports games that's not Tony Hawk. It's inline skating, and it's done very, very well. I would say this is honestly probably my top 3 extreme sports games. It's really fun. You get to skate, and you know, you get to swing around on poles, and you know, the levels are just so much fun. If you can find this, definitely pick this up. Yeah, there's the manual and the disc. Acclaim did a really good job with this game, and it's a shame that there's no sequel to Aggressive Inline. I definitely would have bought it if there was one. But yeah. Alright. I love this game, you know. I don't care if people think it's immature and if it's really stupid. BMX XXX is a very, very fun game. This plays a little more like Tony Hawk right here. You know, basically the story of this game is that this was originally going to be the sequel to Dave Mirra 2. It was going to be Dave Mirra 3, and then they found out that, you know, he had a bunch of his, like, you know, stripper stuff and a lot of crude humor, and he didn't want anything to do with it, so they changed it and called it BMX XXX. Fun game. Very fun game. GameCube version actually is the least censored, you know. Not a lot of the cutscenes are in it, in the other versions. And also, before you ask, let me see if I can get it out. Yes, my copy does come with the poster. Yeah, there's like the map of like the level, like the first level, where to go, and a very cute babe. Ooh. Yeah, there's the disc. I'll put that away later. Dinotopia. Honestly, this game is okay. I got this for pretty cheap. Apparently it's pretty rare now. I don't know why. I actually got this with my Gamecube when I got it at a yard sale. But you basically play as this guy and you kind of fight through enemies, and it's kind of like, reminds me of Zelda a little bit, but not as good. But it's alright. There's the disc, and for some reason my crappy memory card's in there. I don't know why. There's no manual. But it's alright. I'm actually stuck at a part right now where you have to fight this one guy. Can't get through it, but I'll finish it. Spawn Armageddon. This game's really fun. You get to play as Spawn, you get to fight demons and ghosts and stuff, and get through levels. Such a fun time. Such a fun time. This is probably the best Spawn game, honestly. A lot of the other games are just not that good in my opinion. Like the PS1 game was eh. The Game Boy version was kinda whatever. Has an advertisement for iNinja. Never played that. But yeah, there's the manual. But yeah, if you haven't played this, it's very, very fun. Very tricky near the end, I will warn, but it's very fun. Mario Golf Toadstool Tour. This game, it's just a golf game with Mario characters. That's all you really need to know. Putting, I will agree with Forever Retro 82 that the putting system is kind of crappy. You know, kind of wish they had, you know, worked on it a little bit more than. I felt it was a little rushed, like how the disc looks like a golf ball. It's kind of funny. No manual. But I felt like if they worked more on this, it would be a much better game. But for what it's worth, it's fine. It's just, again, a golf game with Mario characters. That's all you need to know. And I also have the tennis one too, which we'll get to. Don't have the soccer one though. One's a little hard to find. Soul Calibur 2. This is a great game. Overrated, but for a good reason. I have a lot of fun with this game. Just as much as like Mortal Kombat, honestly. And the GameCube version, you can play as Link, which is very, very cool. Love the graphics, you know, for its time it was really good. Soul Calibur 3 was pretty good too. But I only played that as a friend's house. Oh look, iNinja again. Here's the manual. And there is the disc. Did I show the disc for Spawn? I don't know. There it is. Yeah. Okay. And last but not least, Powerpuff Girls Relish Rampage, Pickled Edition, GameCube. This game has sort of become hard to find. It's like $40 online. Don't get it. I paid like $8 when at GameStop years ago. But it's basically Relish Rampage with extra stuff. There's the disc and the manual. But it's fun. It's a good time. It's basically a good Powerpuff Girls game. Anyway, that's all. Thanks for watching. I'll see you part 5.